Very good afternoon. My name is Kendrick.
And I am Patrick.
Very welcome back finally after MCO 2.0.
Yes.
We are back finally. How are you, Patrick?
I am very fine. I'm so looking forward to this hot issue live talk show, and I hope everyone in front of the screen feels the same as I as well.
Yes, exactly. And we hope that during this MCO 2.0, all of you have been staying home properly, staying safe, not to go around. Obviously, I've been at home for that period of time. You know, I'm a very good kid.
Yeah,
still a kid.
Me too.
Right?
Me too.
So what have you been doing for this period of MCO 2.0?
Just staying at home, sitting and watching Facebook live shows.
Hoping for ACTnow Hot Issue to come out.
Yes.
But it doesn't come out.
Yes.
That's why we are back here today, alright? So what we have today is a continuation of where we left off, right? Because as I remember last time, Patrick, we still have the like and follow.
Yes, we have a lot of campaign. A lot of activities giving out. A lot of ang pao.
A lot of ang pao. Yes, we are still giving out ang pao. We have extended the period of the contest. Okay, we have expanded for you to continue participating. So whatever that you have participated in January, it will still be eligible for the current contest, alright? So it's a continuing contest that we are having right now.
Yes, there is a reminder for every one of you who doesn't remember, the amount of ang pao is 1,000 ringgit and 3,000 ringgit.
3,000! Jeng, jeng, jeng!
Yes, you can win that 3,000 ringgit.
Okay, how do I participate? How do I win this 3,000 ringgit?
For this 3,000 ringgit, very, very simple. In our page, we have a set of questions in Google Form, right? So, if you can, go ahead and click in the Google Form link, and there will be 3 questions over there, and we will be reviewing the answer in this 45 minutes of Hot Issue live talk show.
Okay, when would that be?
When would that be?
Yeah, that will be on the 9th or the 6th of April actually, that the announcement, because we have also extended the deadline, the due date also, so we get kind of confused as well. So the period will go all the way until 31st March of 2021 of the contest, and the announcement of the winner will be on the 6th April at 9:30 p.m. ACTnow Troopers Bahasa Melayu. Okay, so make sure you follow that page. Make sure you follow English, and we have the Chinese page as well. Okay, so make sure you follow all of them and get yourself updated. Okay, other than this ang pao, what else do we have that's special for today only?
Special for today only, we have this very, very beautiful limited edition ACTnow power bank.
Wow!
Can you see that?
How come got nothing here?
Nothing here, man, because I haven't cast the magic yet, man.
Oh, okay, how do I cast the magic?
Like,
hey!
Can you see the logo? We have ACTnow logo and we have battery percentage over here.
Wow! The best promoter, power bank promoter ever, okay?
Before I was a host, I'm actually a promoter.
Alright, so to get this power bank is very simple. All you have to do is just share this video right now and go to the comment below and hashtag ACTnow.
Yes.
2 things, alright? Share and make sure you put in the comment below hashtag ACTnow. Upon doing so, at the end of the show, we will do a lucky draw, a wheel of fortune for you to see who is the winner of today's episode.
Not just that, if you haven't liked ACTnow Trooper English Facebook page, don't forget to like it, because once we reach 5,000 likes, we will choose one lucky winner to give away 1,000 ringgit big ang pao.
Okay, how do we get to 1,000 ringgit ang pao? What do we have to do?
Like,
that's all.
Like the Facebook page. What else?
We just have to like the Facebook page until 5,000 likes.
Yes.
Alright? So that is the goal of this contest, okay? As long as you share the page, ask your friends and family to come in and like. Once you reach 5,000, anyone that have liked in this period, we keep the record. You all are entitled for the lucky draw, and you could bring back home 1,000 ringgit worth of ambao cash. Yeah, cash.
Yeah. So for those of you who are here, you are at the right place.
Exactly. Now, of course, we have talked about the contest, and we have the power bank to be drawn at the end of the show. But today, right, are we going back to the same concept how we did the ACTnow show?
I think so.
What do we have? Because I don't remember what content are we gonna be talking to them today about?
Well, today we're gonna talk about something very, very exciting, which is happening around our neighborhood, everywhere in Malaysia. All right.
Okay.
In fact, at the first segment, we called it "Give Me 5."
Okay.
And we will be highlighting 5 issues that have been reported on the ACTnow app.
All right. Okay. So the 5 most important issues that's happening around the neighborhood. Okay, before we proceed to that, I want to remind all of you, to all the viewers that have not been on our show, if you're new here or if you just come across and want to take a look, right? Let me just remind you guys, we are actually a mobile application.
That is correct.
And now it's a community mobile application. We have received the Malaysia's Book of Record to be the first community mobile engagement mobile application in Malaysia. All right, it's the enterprise. Basically, what we do is all you have to do, download it, take a photo of whatever that's happening around you. Let it be potholes, let it be a broken light, let it be
abandoned vehicles,
garbage, somebody smoking in the restaurant, and
no SOP.
They don't follow. Yeah, maybe if you want to take, you can take selfie as well. Can they?
Technically, they can.
Yeah, it's a camera, but we will not. Okay, we will not highlight you to the local council.
Yeah.
Now, upon receiving your report, we will highlight to the 155 local council, whichever that's applicable, depending where you are. Auto detects your location, and after that, we will send it over to local council, and they will follow up with your issue around your neighborhood. So sounds easy, right?
Yeah. One app, wherever you are, snap a photo, upload, we report for you.
Exactly. And of course, we do not charge. It's a free application, okay? It's an enterprise that is self-funded. We do not ask any single cent from the user. We do not ask any single cent from the government. We are doing this purely out of our angelic heart.
Yeah.
Yes, I have an angelic heart.
Me too.
All right, let us show you what reports do we get from the application. All right, let's move on to the first ticket.
Well.
Like I mentioned before, garbage.
Yes, this is actually, it's very common.
Sadly, it happens
sad
everywhere. It's sad to say that it's actually very common. I think that is outside Patrick's house. Patrick, yeah?
I think it's... No. Outside my house also got lah, but not this one.
Oh, you throw it outside, is it?
I got angelic heart, remember?
Okay, so regarding this ticket, it happens in the Jalan Beras, Bukit Damansara. Not any one of you who stay Bukit Damansara, you might have come across his place. And the responsible local council is Dewan Bandar Kuala Lumpur, DBKL, okay, under the category garbage. The ticket number is MY0001580. If you want to see more detail, you can always go to the app, type in this ticket number, this report number. You will be able to see everything.
Yeah.
All right.
And now, this report is actually reported on the 16th of January. And after 2 days, ACTnow has forwarded this issue to the relevant departments.
Okay. And what happened after that?
Just after 3 days, upon reporting, Alam Flora Bukit Damansara has responded and has said the issue has been cleared.
Wow, good job.
That is very, very well done to Alam Flora Bukit Damansara.
Yes. Wow, it's actually very, very pain in the eyes, to actually see a garbage. You see entire road is actually very clean.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, you are like maybe driving around, want to take a breather, enjoying the wind, and then, suddenly,
this wheel is over there. How will you feel, right?
the garbage is is really bad. And sometimes when Malaysia become a bad place, right, it's actually because of what Malaysians are doing. So you know, I would like to advise Malaysians to behave and not to litter around, especially garbage as big pile as this. Make sure throw it at the appropriate place, not to litter the place, and not keep your neighborhood a beautiful place. Right?
Yes, that's correct. And also garbage can actually raise a lot more issue.
Exactly.
Like mosquito, no one likes them.
Yeah, no one likes them, but they bring around.
But
very
why
long time.
would people throw the garbage everywhere? You know, to allow the mosquito to breed.
Exactly, and that will also cause some health hazard around the neighborhood. You know, dengue. You know, or maybe it could carry a certain virus. You know, now it's COVID-19 period. We are still not over it, although vaccine is here, but it's very, very sad and very disappointing to know that people are still doing this and maybe contributing to more death, you know, in Malaysia.
That is correct.
Yeah, so
very, very sad.
Please don't simply throw your rubbish around. All right, make sure you take a photo if you see any garbage around your neighborhood. Report to us. We will talk to Alam Flora, Bukit Damansara. If you're in Bukit Damansara, okay, we'll talk to Alam Flora to clean it up for you. If let's say the garbage is there, yeah, and not to forget. All right, Alam Flora Bukit Damansara is the one that clean up this place. All right,
Alam Flora Bukit Damansara.
Exactly.
Remember that.
Remember
guys.
that. Right? It's a hint right there. Okay, it's a hint right there. All right, let's go on to the second ticket. Hey,
This
Patrick,
is also everywhere.
that looks like your car.
That's my old car.
Earlier, the garbage looked like your garbage, and the car looks like your car. What is going on here?
Why are you relating everything to me, bro?
Alright, just kidding. It's not Patrick. Patrick's drive Pro Dua. I'm not gonna say the name. It's blue in color.
Yes, the Pro Dua Mercedes Benz.
Pro Dua Mercedes Benz. Alright, so this happened in Jalan Sri Petaling. Alright, in Sri Petaling. Okay, what can we tell from this ticket?
Well, just by looking at the photo itself, I'm sure that every one of you have seen this. Is an abandoned vehicle.
What is actually happening everywhere.
Yes.
Throughout the period of us doing Hot Issue talk show, we have received a numerous amount of abandoned cars in Malaysia. I've always emphasized on this. It's Malaysian that rich actually.
That's why I'm always curious about that as well, right?
Because we are not rich.
I mean, I wouldn't simply just abandon my car over there at the roadside, you know. There's still value in there, right?
Exactly. I mean, even if you throw it at Bersih Buruk, you still get some income back, right?
That's correct.
But they just leave it right there. You know, if you come across this kind of a condition, you see could be possibly abandoned, all you have to do is just take a look at the road tags, you know, snap a photo, send to us, we'll highlight to the local council, and they will send the officer to check. If the road tax has expired, they will put their summon there, a notice first, and then if it's not been cleared up for the next couple of days, once they come back and check again, they will tow it away. So clean up your neighborhood.
Yes, that is correct. And one terrible thing about this ticket is that upon ACTnow actually inspecting that abandoned vehicle,
okay,
we found another abandoned vehicle in the same area.
Buy one, free one!
They are really that rich.
It could be the same owner, right?
Alright.
I'm gonna have this car parked right here. I'm not gonna use it anymore. Let's get another one.
Yeah, just put it right there also.
Just put it right there as well. I'm not gonna drive it. I'm gonna buy it and put it right there.
Yeah.
Where am I going after this? Let's just walk. I have two cars, but I've decided to walk. Just leave it right there.
Well, sometimes I don't understand rich people.
I know there's rich people as well. Okay, so if you guys see this, make sure you use the application and snap a photo to us. Make sure you check the road tags, and we will forward it to the local council. All right, let's move on to the ticket number 3. Jeng jeng jeng. Nah, this is a ticket that worth spending our time talking about, to be honest, because this is rare. Why? Because it's a new category ACTnow has introduced in our service. Alright, so the consumer protection is a new category where we deal with form car, where under form car is actually NCCC, and we also deal with KBD NHEP, alright? Well, I couldn't remember that super long name, alright? It's a communitarian something. So yes, we deal with a few of these authorities through a discussion. We know how to collaborate with them. Now, upon sending the ticket to us, if you find something like this, if you want to check it out, go to MY0001634. And then when you send the report to us, we will help you to file up. Alright, we'll help you to file up all your information according to NCCC or KBD NHEP, their form. Alright, fill out the form, we pass to them, and we'll pass your email address and the ID that you use in our application as well. We'll pass it to them, and they will contact you for this matter, because you would know better in terms of consumer protection.
Yes. You will only forward your email address though, not other personal information.
Well,
not at all.
Yeah, in fact, we don't get any other information. Because this app is meant for the community.
Yes,
right?
and also privacy for everyone.
Privacy, we want to protect. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know if Patrick is in there. They don't know if I'm in the application, which obviously we are allowed. Okay? But the idea is that we do not take any personal information from you. What we have is just email address, and that is exactly what the authority will be using to email and to contact you regarding this consumer protection issue.
Yes, and actually this one is one issue, and this is a long story, and it actually covers a lot of things.
Okay.
Like when you eat economy rice, they overcharge you. I remember we have a ticket like that.
Yes, we did. Yes.
We did have a ticket like that earlier on before we introduced these categories. So I find this category very, very helpful and very, very useful.
Okay. Right? So you always get cheated, is it?
Yeah. Because you know what? I look like Sui Yi.
I look like someone who is easily scammed. But you don't. Okay, you don't. Don't worry. But yeah, I think I have personally faced a couple of consumer protection issue as well, exactly like what is being described here. Basically, in this ticket, right, when this guy go to the shop, because he saw the advertisement in muda.my, all right, so he saw the price, he know the price, he went to the shop. Now the price on the online, all right, in muda.my is 345 ringgit. But very surprisingly, when he go to the shop, he was quoted 450 ringgit.
It's 100 ringgit more expensive than the price they put on
exactly. Muda. Yeah, and it is very, very outraging. Why? Because upon quoting 450, this guy actually confronted them and said, "Hey, I think I saw a different price online. Could you have been mistaken about the price or whatsoever?" And then he took some time, went to check the price, and maybe about a couple of minutes later he came back. He said, "Oh, actually, yeah, the price is 350 ringgit. But actually, in fact, the price is 345 ringgit. He still want to cheat 5 ringgit.
Yes. that is the thing about this, right?
So he still want to cheat 5 ringgit. So at the end of it, he did not purchase. I think, did he purchase? They couldn't answer. He came back with the check.
He purchased it with 350.
He purchased it with 350. So he got scammed 5 ringgit.
Yes. But it's not about the 5 ringgit, you know.
Exactly. It's about how people should do business. It's about us. Kita jaga kita. Why are we trying to cheat each other?
Right. And this is false advertising.
It's false advertising. Exactly. And upon asking for the second item, he remembered that on the online pricing is slightly lower. So he asked for the second item pricing. He was quoted 650 ringgit. Whereas the original price is 550 ringgit, another 100 ringgit.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you want to know where is this shop, go to ticket number MY0001634 in the app. Exactly. I'm sure that you want to find out.
Exactly. And do remember the ticket number is MY0001634, repeated twice. And that is a big hint right there. Alright, so it's 1634, yeah, guys. So make sure to check it out. This is a very interesting story. That's why we decided to put it up here on a hot issue. Now, moving on to the fourth ticket.
Alright. Well. Just look at the photo.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's in Kajang, and it looks like a forest.
Behind those houses, it seems like, hey, is there a monkey there?
Yeah.
No. So yeah, this place is very, very. I think has been unattended for a very long time.
Yes.
You know, the fact that the plants are crawling up the poles, is full of grass. I'm sure a lot of insects live there as well.
Yeah, it's not just that the problem of it's not a good site.
Okay.
It's not just that problem, but also problem there might be snakes inside, rats, mosquito.
Oh my goodness.
Some creepy crawlers that we do not want.
Oh my goodness. Well, if that actually is true, right, you see the window are actually not that high.
Yes.
It's not a high-rise building. That being said, all these creepy insects or animals, they can crawl inside.
Yes.
And could potentially harm you as well, especially mosquito. This is obviously, you know, a mosquito breeding ground.
Yeah, it's a heaven for the mosquitoes.
It's like, yes, a black hole. It's heaven.
I'm very excited to find this place, but I'm sure that you won't be as excited as those mosquitoes to find this behind your backyard.
Well, to be honest, for us, we feel like, you know, sometimes tourist attraction spot is kind of like, you know, Petaling Strait. We go to Ipoh, Penang. This is actually mosquito tourist attraction spot. Those mosquito that come from Penang, they would like to visit this place.
I heard KL got a very nice place in Gajang. Or this mosquito we're talking.
Okay, wait, I see one comment right here from Fabian. Fabian is Fabian.
One of our loyal fans.
Loyal fans. Fabian has been making a lot of reports and
yes.
Thank you so much, Fabian, for your effort.
He has already solved a lot of issues that's happening around.
Exactly, and he mentioned that it's not in Kajang, it's in Taman Bukit Angsana. So it could be a report from Fabian.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. I guess there was some mistake right there. Okay, we will. It's Taman Angsana, Taman Bukit Angsana. Okay, maybe the Bukit is missed out there.
Yeah.
Alright, so yes, we'll make sure we fix that mistake. Thank you so much, Fabian. And City Fiza earlier was asking what was the car plate number.
We censor it for a purpose.
Yeah, but if you want to see, feel free to go to the ticket number and take a look yourself.
Right? I will read it out once again for you. Alright, MY0001396. City, if you are there, please take note. 0001396.
Yes. So coming back to this ticket, well, I guess the drain is blocked. Animals are crawling around. It could be a lot of illnesses that that's produced right there. If let's say it goes even worse, maybe the next COVID-19 will come from there as well.
It may be. It may happen.
Yes. So yeah, we have highlighted it to the Majlis Pemanaran Kajang, and hopefully we get a response from them. This ticket is from 4th of December. Until now, we do not have, we have the report number, but we do not have any response yet. So we'd like to urge the local council to look into this matter before anyone actually get any illness from here. Yeah.
Well, actually, there's another report made.
Yeah.
On top of this one.
Okay.
It's actually been solved.
Oh, yes!
Wow. It has actually been solved here on the 14th of January.
Oh, so because I saw right here,
yeah,
no, it hasn't been attended. Turns out they have done their job.
Yeah, but because this issue has actually been reported on the 4th of December, but only been solved on the 14th of January. It takes them 1 month and plus, or 1 month plus.
Slightly over a month. I guess due to the overwhelming reports they received, so they have to schedule it around. But no, we are very glad that KDEB actually came and cleaned it up. So yeah, we are very glad that KDB actually came and cleaned up the place, right?
Yes, very, very well done.
Well, it looks like some place that I will leave now. it doesn't look like a place that mosquito will come for tourists.
At least it doesn't look like that anymore. Right?
Yeah.
Do we have the after photo?
Do we have the after photo? We don't have, right? Only this one.
No.
Okay, no worries. If you guys would like to take a look at how it looks like after being cleaned up, take a look at MY0001568. Alright, take a look at this ticket number. You will see how it has turned out to be. Yeah. Jalan Angsana, that's right, in Taman Bukit Angsana. Alright, let's move on to the last ticket we have for the first segment. This is a very, very well done job by DBKL actually. Yeah. So DBKL managed to fill the potholes. I think it's a pretty long stretch right there. You can see from the road. Yeah.
Though it's a pretty big pothole, but they actually solve it quite efficiently.
Yeah.
Alright, they solve it in just a couple of days.
Well, I mean, we have to go by the policy that JKR has made for us, zero pothole policy. Because if you still remember, Patrick, in December last year, starting from end of November towards early January, the news of potholes was pretty trendy.
Yes, because there's a lot of actually it's January, this early January 2021. A lot of death incidents.
To Grab driver, to an elderly man,
and also what do we call that?
What do you call what? My name is Kendrick. We are on Hot Issue ACTnow show. What do you call what? The potholes.
Yeah, the pothole. But one issue about the guy who just打奖one. Yes. But anyway, there are a lot of tragic happens because of potholes.
So you're trying to say a military man?
Yeah.
Okay, a man who's
retired. Actually, a retired military man got killed by potholes as well.
Due to potholes, yes. Those are one of the few cases that we have received during that period where a few deaths happened, and all this happened after our YB, our Member of Parliament MP YB, Khairi Jamaluddin, actually fell upon hitting a pothole during a cycling session, and from there it became trendy and it became a heated-up discussion.
Yes, and that's why JKR dig up the zero pothole challenge.
The zero pothole policy.
Zero pothole policy.
Actually started from 2016.
Yes,
but it wasn't really being emphasized on, and I don't see any zero pothole policy because every road I go to there are potholes. So, well, I think it should be a zero pothole solving issue policy. So I'm not gonna solve any pothole issue. But anyway, they're trying their best now. So kudos to DBKL for doing such a great job. A lot of people are there to fill the pothole. So yep, kudos to you. Thank you so much for your effort.
Yes, and don't forget we're also having our hashtag ACTnow Potholes Challenge.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So do remember to take a photo of potholes, and what you have to do for this ACTnow Pothole Challenge is very simple. Upon taking the photo, as the title you put hashtag ACTnow Potholes. From there we will take it as a priority and highlight it to the local council.
Yes.
As simple as that. Alright, let's fight together to reach zero potholes policy. Alright.
So that's it for the first segment.
That's right. We have a short break, and later on we have a very interesting video from one of ACTnow Angel. Will be giving a bit of information regarding certain issue. So do stay tuned with us. We'll come back right after the break. Hi. Welcome back. Now let's proceed to the video before we proceed to the next segment. Yeah, let's take a look at the video, guys.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Saya Suhaimi daripada ACTnow. Terlebih dahulu pihak ACTnow ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih banyak-banyak sangat kepada finalis kita yang telah betul-betul lumus bekerja keras bersama membenteras pandemik COVID-19 ini. So kita sebagai rakyat Malaysia haruslah juga kata orang memberi bantuan bersama dengan mereka dengan mengikut sebuah keadaan dengan SOP-SOP yang telah ditetapkan. Jangan keluar rumah, pakai mask. Yang penting sekali jangan keluar rumah. Kita stay at home for our own safety. So ingat tu, yang ini adalah daripada ACTnow, kita panggil ni encourage campaign. Ini adalah untuk finance kita yang telah bekerja keras. So cuak layau, semoga kita jaga kita dan berhati-hati stay safe, stay home. Love. Anda bagaikan permata bagi kami. Terima kasih banyak-banyak finance.
Wow.
Thank you very much to ACTnow Angel Swaimi.
Yes, thank you so much. And he was talking about the ACTnow Courage ribbon. Yeah, that's dedicated.
This is the one that we are wearing.
That's right. The red and blue ribbon. Yeah. So this is actually made last year. It's dedicated to our frontliners.
Yes, because our frontline personnel have been fighting very hard for this pandemic. While what we have to do is stay home, they have to face the virus face to face.
Yeah, and some of them may even be infected.
Yes,
and they are in a very, very serious situation as well. So let's help them by simple as staying home. All right. So it's the ACTnow Courage ribbon. All right. If you want to take a look, you can visit the website or you can visit the Facebook page with all the information there regarding the ACTnow Courage ribbon. And once again, thank you so much, Swaimi, our ACTnow Angel, for the information. Now let's remind them about our contest that is about to be drawn at the end of the show. Yeah. How do we win the power bank?
Very, very simple. Share this live talk show and comment with #ACTnow.
Exactly.
Just like that.
Yeah, you see a lot of people are commenting #ACTnow right now. That means they have shared the post and they are commenting there to join the lucky draw contest at the end of this show. Yeah, so all you have to do is just follow their step. Very, very simple.
Yes, and this is the power bank. I'll show you one more time. You press the button and hold on. We have magic logo here. Look how beautiful is that, and the back is red.
All right. We have a comment from Daniel Park. Pothole story forgotten. Need another YB to have another accident. Wow,
that is very, very funny.
That is very dark. That is dark humor right there. Okay, let's hope nothing happens to them.
Yeah.
And let's hope they don't forget about the zero pothole policy.
Yeah, ACTnow is always there to remind them. Just like the pass ticket, right? It's been fixed just in a few days, right? It's actually happened quite recently, also in the 22nd of January.
Yeah, exactly. So if you see any potholes, make sure you use the mobile application ACTnow to report it, and we will forward it to the local councils or the relevant authorities, even to JKR, to make sure that the potholes are fixed. Will be filled in no time. Now let's move on to our second segment. It's called the Once Upon a Time.
Yes, it's story time, guys.
Story time.
So the first story, what do we have? Well, this is just look at the photo over there. I mean, how do anyone stay in that flat, man?
I have no idea. Hey Patrick, that looks like your apartment.
You look like my apartment. Again.
That looks like your apartment. I think the abandoned car was out there and the garbage was thrown outside this apartment.
Well, actually, this apartment is not my apartment. It's at Penang.
Oh, it's at Penang.
It's over at Penang, man.
Hey Patrick, I thought you were from Penang.
No.
Aduh.
Anyway, what's this story talking about is actually usually, right, it's the food delivery like the customer who will complain about the hygiene when they order food for delivery. But this one is
another way around.
Yeah, it's another way around actually.
Yeah.
But basically this food delivery rider, got an order, sent the food to the customer, and what he found is this flat, so he took a TikTok video on it.
Did he dance?
I don't know. I'm dying to check it out actually.
I'm gonna look for the TikTok video later. I'll see whether he dances in front of those garbage or not.
But the customer insisted for him to go up, and the lift is broken, so he has to take this stairs.
Oh my god. I think the customer knows that the house is pretty filthy, the area pretty filthy. So I'm not gonna go out from the house. The reason why I ordered Grab delivery is because I don't want to go through those rubbish. So I want them to come to me.
Oh my god. And one thing you will find very, very jealous about this food delivery driver.
Yeah.
This TikTok video upon posted for just a few days. It got 200,000 views.
200,000?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, no big deal. My video on Instagram got about 200. Extra 30 only.
Yeah, just 3 more zeros.
3 more zero only.
I lack another five zeros.
So yeah, 200,000. Well, I guess everyone knows how dirty this place in Penang is right now.
Yes. Yeah. Once again, it is at Penang,
Yeah, it is at Penang. So, well, we have to know what is the consequences of all this rubbish that are being thrown around, right? It will promote, like what we mentioned earlier, it will have a lot of insects, a lot of rats, cockroaches. It has a lot of illness. I mean, would you want to live in such condition?
Yes, exactly. And once again, if you don't like all this, why would you do that?
Exactly.
Right.
So yes, if you guys, if in case your apartment, Patrick, if you see any rubbish like this, make sure you guys use the application. You can report it to us. We will make sure that we highlight it to the local council and make sure they will follow up and investigate what is actually going on.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
let's move on to the next one.
The next story is actually quite scary.
Talking about Fuzhou.
Yes.
We have a lot of Fuzhou fans here.
Yeah. If you like Fuzhou, all right, leave a comment down there.
Do you like Fuzhou? Well, what's Fuzhou English? A beancurd skin. Beancurd skin. I never got to know that. Beancurd skin. If you like beancurd skin, make sure you comment below, say that you like. But after this, you won't be eating beancurd skin anymore. I guarantee you.
I don't think I will be eating the Fuzhou for another two or 3 years until I forget this particular story.
Yeah. Mr. Hong Fai actually said all this done by no civic mind peoples. Well, I would say, and City Pizza say uncivilized people. It's very true. All this garbage are thrown. They do not have consideration to the people around them, to the neighborhood, right?
Yes, that's correct. And it's actually really selfish. What they want is to, get rid of the garbage, but they didn't think of themselves and other people, health hazards, mosquitoes, rats, snakes.
The consequences are pretty heavy, pretty bad there. And it's the same right here at the Fuzhou factory, right? The beancurd skin. What happening is, it is also in Penang. Wow, Penang has a lot of story today. All right. So it has been operating illegally for 40 years, guy. If you are a big fan of beancurd skin and you have been eating Fuzhou, beancurd skin for the past decades, it could be from this factory.
Yes, because the scary thing about this factory is that they are not one brand. They are actually ran by family members. Okay. And each of them, they have their own brands, They have their own brands, and it's actually distributed to everywhere in Malaysia.
Oh my goodness.
So not just in Penang, even though we are in KL,
oh my goodness. So okay, regardless of how many brands there are, it could be from the same place, and the same exact place that is in Penang, the Fuzhou is always full of flies and with a dead kitty.
Yes. A cat died in there.
Oh my goodness. So I think some Penang Health Department actually went and checked at the location, the same location. Why is the carcass, the kitten carcass, left unattended despite despite it being dead there, and it's just directly beside the place where they dry the beancurd skin.
Yes, and when the person responsible asked, all right, she answered what she said, and I quote, "The kitten just died there, and they were too busy to remove it."
Too busy causing harm to people, I suppose.
Yes.
My goodness, and wow, and this place has been operating for 40 years, and apparently the place that they're operating on do not have a food factory permit.
It's not even legal.
It's not even legal. Could you imagine that in Penang? Anyone Penang people, comment below, let us know. Have you come across such Fuzhou factory?
Yeah, and what I find more disgusting is that though people have found the factory, but what they got is just 5 compounds and add up for only 8,500
ringgit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only 8,500 ringgit of fine only.
No, okay, if you were the health department representative, what would you have done to this shop upon finding such dirty operation?
I will just burn it down with the people still inside, man.
That is why you're not in the department. That is why you're not in the department.
I'm that angry about that. Really. I mean, at least they closed down the factory, right?
I think closing down would be a more appropriate.
Yes.
But although despite saying that they should close it down, they do have a proper SOP to follow, I believe. So maybe these 5 compounds is just the first step. Because what mentioned right here, follow-up checks will be conducted within 3 weeks. And if it hasn't been cleaned up, they will apply for the permit to close down the entire factory, which I hope it happens.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, for 40 years, they've been operating illegally and they've been causing harms around Malaysia.
Yes, and for 20 over years, I've been eating fuchok, you know.
Yeah. And all these people, including Patrick, one day you never know. If you continue eating fuchok that come from this place, you could be severely ill. You could be severely ill. Different sort of health hazard, health issue might come to you because how dirty the operation
with flies, with dead kitten. A cat died there. Imagine that.
So ACTnow would like to urge all the public, if you see such a situation, if you suspect that the factory is not properly operated, it's not does not go by the rules, or is illegal, or is not clean, whatever that you think, just report it to the mobile application by ACTnow. We will help you to investigate.
Yes, that is correct.
Right. So yes, for this segment, we are at the end of it with Fuchok closing story. What do we have next?
What do we have next is the exciting part for everyone who shared it. Alright, I hope all of you, all sharers, are still right here because we're gonna need you to be here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So we're gonna be having the Wheel of Fortune shortly after this. But let me remind you, we have the watch and answer ongoing. We have the question post up on our Facebook page this morning at 10 o'clock. Now, you have to refer to that question and answer it based on what we have mentioned throughout this 45-minute show. So if you do not want to miss out, right after this, you have 1 more hour to answer. That is to get yourself a face mask. Alright, if you reply within that 1 hour, if you answer within that 1 hour, you will get yourself a face mask. It's a lucky draw as well.
Let me do my promoter job.
So
this is the face mask.
Exactly.
The courage ribbon is over here, and we have ACTnow logo over here, and it's actually quite stylish.
Yes, it's a fashion mask, washable, and definitely can help you to fight COVID. To make sure you guys stay safe. And if you fail to answer within that 1 hour, it is completely fine. You can still answer it because you will be entitled for the grand prize.
Yes, 3,000 ringgit big ang pao.
3,000 ringgit big ang pao. So if you missed out any of the information we have mentioned earlier, don't worry. You can rewatch it, get the questions from Facebook, answer it, and send it to us. You will still be eligible until 31st of March for the grand prize lucky draw. Okay, don't forget that.
So you have 1 hour. All right, make sure to answer all these 3 questions correctly.
Exactly.
3,000 ringgit,
Yeah, but even after the 1 hour, they can still answer it.
Yeah.
It's so that they don't get the face mask.
Yeah.
So yes, let's proceed to the Wheel of Fortune. Are we ready for the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, we are almost ready because we have
a lot of sharers.
Yeah, we have a lot of sharers, so they're trying to see how many sharers are there because some of you have shared multiple times, and we would like to thank you for that. And it is amazing that you guys are such a big supporter of us because we are doing community work. We hope that all of you also love helping the community.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so don't forget to download the application. It auto detect your location. It doesn't take any single cent from you. Very, very user friendly. You just have to take a photo, put in the information, you will report it to us, and we will highlight it to 155 local councils on your behalf. Okay.
No matter where you are, you see an issue, a pothole, an abandoned vehicle, garbage, take a photo and just that, right?
I think it's really great that this application is available because, to be honest, I've been alive for more than 20 years. I do not know where to report any of these cases, any of these issues that I see on the road.
Yeah, because there are actually 155 local councils.
Exactly.
155.
How do you know where is the border for that local council? Where is the border for this local council?
Right? Yeah, and some part of Ampang is Selangor, some part of Ampang is KL. Right.
You really don't know your geography well, do you?
Really? Go check it out, really.
And some of these issues have to be reported to Alam Flora, some have to be reported to JKR, some have to be reported to certain department which we are not aware about. But do not worry, we settle that for you. Yeah, with this mobile application. So download it and make sure you clean up your neighborhood with us.
Yes, alright, and the Wheel of Fortune is ready.
Alright, let's put it up.
Yes.
Okay, wow, okay. We have about 2, 4, 6, 7 right here. Okay,
right.
Is there anyone else who have participated but the name is not in the Wheel of Fortune? Alright, do let us know. Otherwise, we'll spin it very, very soon. Alright.
Alright, and if you are the winner, right? If you are the winner, you have to PM us, right?
Yes, you have to PM us.
Alright, PM us within 1 minute. Alright, or else we will proceed to the second draw. Right? We will draw it maximum for only 2 times. So sharers, don't go. Alright.
Yeah.
Shall we start?
Yeah, we can spin it right now to see who is the first lucky winner.
Alright.
Alright, 3,
2,
1. Let's go.
Spin.
Congratulations,
Mark. That's a nice name though.
Mark.
Yeah,
Alright,
Mark.
Mark, if you are here, make sure you comment below. Alright,
yes, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute, alright?
Before we move on to the next one, you have to comment below to tell us that you are present. And once you have done so, you have to PM us your email, your addresses. Then we will actually send the power bank to you.
Yes.
Alright, Mark is here. Hi, congratulations.
Congratulations to Mark.
Yeah, congratulations.
On the beautiful power bank.
Yes. Alright, you got yourself a power bank. Congratulations once again. Thanks for your support. We'll send it over. Make sure you PM us on the page at ACTnow Trooper. And then we will bring it forward from there onwards. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess that's the end for the third episode of Hot Issue Live Talk Show.
Exactly. Just a kind reminder, we do have the contest ongoing. At the same time, we have the Ampao giveaway as well. We have the grand prize upcoming in April, 6th of April. And for more information, make sure you like our page, Facebook page. We have English, Malay, Tamil, and Chinese. Make sure you check out our website and keep yourself updated for the upcoming show that is on next week.
Yes. And 15 minutes later, Kendrick is going to appear in ACTnow Trooper Bahasa Melayu.
Yes, if you would like to come and check out what we will be discussing about, do come to ACTnow Trooper Bahasa Melayu. I'll be there with another partner of mine, and we're going to be discussing some serious issue as well.
Alright,
yes.
So thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. Have a good evening, good night. And my name is Kendrick.
And I'm Patrick.
I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.